Hey dear Tauruses, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing Taurus spread for you for upcoming month of April 2025. If you're new, why not join us? Please like, subscribe, share, leave some comments. I'm more than grateful for it because it helps me to help you and it helps to grow this channel. Obviously, only if you wish to do so yourself. Without further ado, let's get on with this. Beginning of April for you Tauruses, you have got one card of Three of Wands and it suggests some sort of project on your hands or your plan or like blueprint of your new path and where to take it and how to progress with it to get the best outcome possible. So you also have got card 8 of Swords and that card of feeling lost and not quite sure how to move on and not quite sure what next step to take. You're feeling a little bit of a dead end situation, feeling like you don't have a way out. And you have got 9 of Wands. And that card suggests feeling tired, feeling that you're taking too much on, feeling like a burden and a weight of the world on your shoulder about something. So all three cards together say to you that there's something that you're obviously planning, something that you've taken on, some sort of a commitment to do with work most probable, but it's possible with home as well. So something that you've started, particular projects you've started, and you possibly will feel that it's overwhelming a little bit. It's, you know, you're too tired and it's too much going on and you feel that you don't know how to maneuver it, to be honest with you. You feel like, well, what do I do? How do I ease that burden? Or how do I still my job effectively or still my work effectively or that project, whatever that might be. I mean, it could be moving and redecorating some structural work, God knows. But whatever each one of you going through this moment in time, most of you will feel that you've started it, but you're not sure how to progress with it to the best outcome possible, to have the best outcome possible. And you do feel tired. You would feel maybe even a little bit overwhelmed that, you know, with the responsibilities that it brought to you, with maybe possibility of changing your schedule and so on and so on, maybe some sacrifices that you had to do, maybe more discipline or whatever. So beginning of April for you dear Tauruses, it's all about, as I said, pre-planning something, not quite sure how to take it in a most effective way, how to make it the most rewarding outcome, but you definitely will feel quite tired. So you will definitely feel that you've taken quite a lot on and you maybe not necessarily were ready for it to be like that. Coming to the middle of April, things are ease off, I'm glad to say. They definitely easing off. So you have Wheel of Fortune, and that means your life is shifting, your circumstances is changing. If everything was like too much, it's going to ease off. So by the looks of it, how the beginning of April unfolds for you with more responsibilities, more like weight on your shoulders, that's obviously the card that will suggest that will ease off or it will neutralize itself. It will be, you know, more forgiving. It will balance it out. So you also got another major arcana card of Justice, and that means so whatever you've been putting in, all your efforts and everything else, it will pay off. If you haven't been putting any efforts in, that will also pay off in the other scale of results. So whatever you put in out there definitely will come back. Justice card is the card that suggests everything put to right, you know, so whatever, if you feel there was a disbalance, it will balance itself out in any situation in your life. And you also have got 9 of Cups, a wonderful, wonderful emotional card, suggesting happy emotions, suggesting feeling quite happy with yourself or where you are, liking where you are, liking what surrounds you, liking who surrounds you, liking what you're doing. So it's a lovely, lovely card. So all three of them together suggest that middle of April, things will stabilize themselves. Things will balance themselves out. They just, you know, whatever you've been putting out there, it will work to your favor. So that's really, really good. And if the beginning of the April was a bit tough or challenging for you, dear Tauruses, middle of April, you start to feel, oh, actually, that's quite nice now. I think I've managed it. I think all the hard work is behind me now. I think it's easier for me and I could see where I'm going. So that's really, really good. And you end in April with, first card is 2 Wands. more planning. That's a card of planning, again, work or home, or could be both. And also wonderful card of Empress, and she is a harvest giver. You know, she is fertility, she's abundance. And also another major arcana card, Star, and that means whatever happening, keep your balance and keep your focus on your goal regardless of what's happening around you. If you're doing these things, things will always pay off. Things will manifest on what you concentrate on. Wherever you put your attention to, that's what's happening, that's what's unfolding, that's what's coming back to you. So make sure you keep your focus on what you want, and then that will be unfolding for you in your reality. All three cards together suggest that in the end of April, you will feel that you will be planning further. You know, perhaps you'll be planning what to do next. You know, obviously you have managed some sort of situation or some sort of tasks in previously in the month, and now you'll be thinking of what to do next, and it's probably time to enjoy your rewards. And if you are thinking of doing something else, or maybe a new project or something, maybe go further. If it was with work, perhaps you want to go even further with your speciality field, whatever you do for a living, you know, whatever you do in life. Harvest is guaranteed. So for you Tauruses, you end in a month with planning further adventure, planning further progress, planning further investment in your future, I guess. And as I said, just make sure you stay focused, and then, you know, it will all pay off to you. And you are focus signed anyway. Once the Taurus lock in their attention to something, they have to get it. And it's really great drive to have in your life. You know, drive is always welcome in this life. That's how you get things done. So all month overall, a bit of a tough going to start off with. Many of you may be going through some sort of period in work where you perhaps challenge yourself. Maybe you set a new standard, a new level, new goals, you know, a target of some sort, and you have to get it. And that will put you under pressure a little bit, but that's only in the beginning of the month. As the April go through, you will see that things are changing, and all that effort that you've been putting in actually paying off. In the middle of the month, it's a lovely little bit there where you could really actually enjoy it. So if there's a course, many of you will finish it with a brilliant outcome, with a little bit piece of paper saying you qualified. If it's just the target that you set at work, you will get that. That's also good. And of course, end of the April, as I said, you'll be planning new adventure. So you not going to be just settling to what you achieved. You will want to further yourself. You will want to go further. You will want to progress more. You will want to achieve more. And why not? World is your oyster. So excellent opportunity month, excellent growth month. Enjoy it and use it to full advantage. See you later. Have a great April, dear Tauruses. Take care. Bye-bye.